All right, hey guys, welcome back to 68 Whiskey Garage. We are back out here. We're going to be putting back together the starter and getting everything put back together on this 350 and the 70 C20. I'm going to try to get her cranked over today. We went ahead and left some more oil in these cylinders. You can see from the last video. And now we're going to see if she'll turn over. I went ahead and picked up a better bolt for the crankshaft. We're going to put that in, see if she's broke loose, just kind of go from there. It's about the new starter. I'll show it to you. This here's it. This is the one that we need for our application. We're using these two here for the smaller flex plate, but we should be good to go there. Went ahead and got a grade 8 bolt. It's exactly what we need. I was tired of twist on that other one, worried that we were going to strip it or tear the head of that bolt off, and it was pretty beat up. So head and get back to work on all of this. But yep, get that in there, get it rolled over, I'll get back. Sorry about that. Sometimes the video likes to do its own thing, shut itself off, but we're back. It felt like there was something in the top of the bell housing, so I ended up looking. This is what it was. This is probably a quarter of what was up there. I mean, it was just wedged in there. I mean, it was rough. I started digging around in there with a flathead. I was able to get a little bit out at a time, rotate it, get it out, and just kept repeating that process over and over again. This is, like I said, about a quarter of it. Got it all out. The rest of it's still down under the truck. But now it was spinning freely. I hopped out from underneath, got a ratchet on the front there, started just wrenching on it, kept going over, smooth as butter. I mean, it was such a relief. But I mean, now we got to replace all that. Well, either put it back on, but I mean, it's off, so I'm probably just gonna pony up the cash and just get another water pump, throw it on there. It'll just be one less thing to worry about later. It's not a big deal, especially since half the work's done. But we found out one, starter wasn't getting enough power. It was engaging, but it wasn't, like, the Bendix gear was not engaging the flex plate. It was just spinning in place. So I was trying to figure out maybe bed grounds. I'm gonna have to do some wire chasing later. Decided to pull around the old man's truck, got jumper cables on it, went to use the trigger, still the same thing. Figured, you know, what the hell. Came in here, decided to, let me turn this around here. Take a look at it. Went ahead, turned the key, right? And then I noticed a red light breaks up. You can't really see it in the video until it like kind of dims down, but it says brakes. Well, as it turns out, I didn't realize it did this in 70, but, or any year, to be honest with you. Put it brake down and hope for the best, because it doesn't work every time. But I'm gonna see if I can get this to go real quick. I'll hand the phone to my dad and he'll show you that this thing has an ignition that's doing its own thing. Turns over. And I'm gonna hand the phone off to him. You're gonna see down here, just proof. All it just takes is a little time, commitment. And there's gonna be mess ups. There's gonna be trips to the parts store, but you get there, just don't give up.
It's funny.
It was working a minute ago. I promise it works. I mean, kind of, but okay, it's just not going to work right now. But we'll go back out and touch on it. Try to. We'll get it going. Try to reset the pedal. throttle down, turn it. Nothing. Okay. We're probably gonna have to call it for this video. We will do another one. Oh. All right, there's your proof. It's always just unexpected. But there we go. Thanks, Dad. That's just how this stuff goes. All right, guys, welcome back to 68 Whiskey Garage. We're back at it again today. Water pump's back on. Valve covers are back on. We're going to go ahead and situate that belt there. But we're going to go ahead and start prepping this thing for fire. We're going to go ahead and ensure that we have spark. Make sure the spark can's good, cap, so on. But we're going to go ahead and get the wires on. We'll hook up a spark plug, and we're just kind of do the old-fashioned way of checking for spark. And then hopefully we're gonna get this thing fired off and running today. I mean, at least trying to. That is, it doesn't have to run smooth, but I just want a little more progress out of this. But we're gonna go ahead and get to work on that. I'm gonna get better at these videos. I do apologize for them kind of being as choppy as they are, getting some stuff done and then back to the video and so on. All of this is off of my phone, so I'm just trying to kind of work it out. And I'm also learning how to do this. This is the first time I've done it, so bear with me. Things will improve. Things will get better the further we go. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some of that stuff wrapped up. And then hopefully this thing starts, making banging noises. All right, so we're back at it. Went ahead, replaced that. We had to do a lot of digging on the points. We had to pull the cab. I had to clean them up. They were rough, so we have a broken tip there. But this thing was parked, and then I don't know. Someone robbed the wires, and they were left. They were just black, full of soot, all kinds of stuff. But got them cleaned up. We finally have spark. We're gonna go ahead and start wiring these spark plugs, spark wires, and everything in, and then I will pull the video back up before we start cranking on it and see if we can get this thing to fire off. Man, it's been a lot of work. This is day 3, but it's worth it. It's been great. It's been fun. So let's get to it. All right, we went ahead and got everything prepped up. Filled the bowl. Everything's wired in, hooked up. We're gonna see if we can get it to bark. Hold on, I got a couple things to do real quick. All right, here we are. We're gonna try to get it turned over, see if she'll start. Hold on. Oh! We got a runner. There we go. Oh, she is rough. All right, we're gonna have to adjust that. Kill it. Oh, that fuel looked horrible. Oh. Ooh, that smells bad. That smells real bad. Oh man. Whew. All right, cool. She is rough, but we'll get her going. All right. This is about a fine art, isn't it? All right, go ahead. We are getting somewhere. Massive vacuum leak, though. All right, give it again. One more go. right, one more time. Well, I think she's gonna run. Go ahead and see about hooking up a fuel can and put some clean fuel through it. And I'll bring you back when we do. All right, guys. She's smoky, but she's running. Idling on her own. We're just burning off some of the oil on the header, top manifolds. But she is running. We're gonna check if she's charging here in a minute. Whew. This side. It's pumping. Breaking away. Yeah, we are gonna have to. I think we got a miss. All right, can you go ahead and kill it? There we go. There she is. She's a runner. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get back to work on them. And next, I think we're gonna try to see if she's still got a transmission. Automatic, looks like a turbo 350. I don't know. I've really crawled right there and look, but the shifter on the column feels pretty good. So if we're lucky, we'll get there. But all right, I'll get back with you. All right, guys, so we're done for the day. I got to get back to town, so I got to pick up my son from school. Just kind of is what it is. We all got lives to live. You guys know how it goes. But truck is running, sounds pretty good. Needs some fine tuning with the timing, some carburetor adjustment. Try to work out all those vacuum leaks. I'm gonna pick up a couple of those plug kits, so I'm gonna try to do that. Probably the next couple days I'll get out here. I think it's supposed to either rain or snow tomorrow or the following day. Either way, I'll keep you posted. But progress. She's a runner. The thing starts. I mean, it's been sitting for 20 years. I mean, somewhere in there, 10 to 20 years probably. Tag was last registered 2002. I mean, at that point, who knows? I mean, maybe someone went out and started it from time to time and just never did anything with it. Or it's just sat this whole time. I wish I had more information about that, but it's running. It went from seized up engine 2 days ago, torque converter flex plate completely covered in a mousetrap, would not rotate, just anything that would indicate it was a truck sitting for a long time, just done. And now it's running. But yeah, we're gonna have another video following up after this. We're just gonna kind of show some fine tuning, and then we are going to drive around the pasture here and see if we can, well, hopefully drive around the pasture. We're going to get under the truck, try to fine tune a couple things, because right now, whenever you go to start it, you have to hold the shifter up as far into park as you can possibly get it, and then it'll start. That was part of the reason yesterday, when I was trying to get it, and then it just happened to work. So we're going to get that kind of tweaked out, hopefully. Try to move it around. It feels like it does have good brake pedal pressure. Fingers crossed on that one. If not, we got some tools, we'll be able to handle it. But I'm looking forward to this. This is great. It's gonna be fun, because then, especially after it's running and driving, we'll put some tires on it, and then we'll take it up. We're gonna get it washed. We're gonna clean it out. I'm gonna try to rewrap the bench seat. If you guys have any ideas on that, drop a couple comments, either whether it be another bench seat from a different truck or Suburban or something that fits it. What I really would like to do is go ahead and replace the cushion padding, and then just rewrap it and put it back in. But also, we'll see when we get there. There's a lot of stuff in the cab of that truck that needs to be cleaned out. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching. Get another video up in a couple days. Thanks.